Ohtani's greatness isn't just about the numbers.
On the mound, he struck out 10 over 6 dominant innings. At the plate, he crushes 3 home runs in a single game. Give us a break already. That's what players on the opposing team can't help but say about Shohei Ohtani. But what truly defines his greatness isn't the records. It's the humanity that even rival managers and players can't help but respect. His honesty, his unshakable faith, and the way he lifts everyone around him, teammates and opponents alike. In this video, we dive into the true value of Shohei Ohtani, a greatness that can't be measured by numbers, but shines through who he is as a person.
Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe.
Proud as a manager to face a player like him.
Even as an opponent, he's the kind of player who makes you want to bow your head in respect. How many athletes in the world can truly make you feel that way? Shohei Ohtani and Toronto Blue Jays manager John Schneider have always shared a friendly bond, chatting before games, joking around, and even laughing at Ohtani's spot-on impressions of the manager himself. One quiet afternoon before a game against the Blue Jays, Schneider was in his office, going over his tactical notes for the upcoming matchup. As he focused on his strategy, a sudden knock echoed through the room. Who could it be at a time like this, he thought. But when he opened the door, he couldn't believe his eyes. Ohtani was standing there. I was completely caught off guard, Schneider later recalled. He smiled calmly, bowed in the Japanese way, and said, "I'm looking forward to today's game." At first, I didn't even understand what was happening. Later, when asked about that moment, Schneider's eyes lit up as he described how deeply it moved him. In Major League Baseball, it's almost unheard of for a player, especially a starting pitcher, to visit the opposing manager's office before a game. With the fierce sense of rivalry that defines MLB, such gestures are practically taboo. But Ohtani simply stepped beyond that unspoken boundary, with grace. And it didn't end with just a polite greeting. He spoke with incredible sincerity, Schneider continued. He said, "I feel sorry if the reports about my transfer caused confusion among Blue Jays fans. I'll give my best today, but I hope it'll be a great game for both sides." That level of respect, it honestly moved me. Looking back, it all started in the 2023 offseason. At that time, reports claimed that the Toronto Blue Jays were the frontrunners to land Shohei Ohtani. But in the end, Ohtani chose the Los Angeles Dodgers. The sudden turn of events left some Toronto fans disappointed, even angry. A few went as far as criticizing Ohtani online. Knowing all of that, Ohtani still made the effort to visit manager John Schneider's office. Not for the cameras, not for PR, but to personally express his apology and gratitude. That sincerity struck Schneider straight to the heart. He didn't have to come by, but he did, just to apologize, Schneider recalled. "In my entire baseball career, I've never met a player like him. It's rare enough for a rival to show such deep respect. But for a global superstar, under constant spotlight and pressure, to act with that level of humility?" Everyone who heard the story was moved. Then, as the game began, the moment Ohtani stepped into the batter's box, a wave of boos echoed across Toronto's home stadium. It was the lingering disappointment from those off-season reports. Yet Ohtani didn't flinch. In fact, he smiled, almost as if he was enjoying the moment. After the game, he spoke to reporters calmly. "I wasn't surprised by the boos. Fans come to the stadium to cheer passionately for their team. Sometimes that passion shows up as boos toward the opponent. But to me, that energy is love for baseball itself. Both sides, they all just love the game." His words stunned the American media. ESPN praised him, saying, "It's extremely rare for a player to respond to boos with such maturity. His mindset is just as extraordinary as his play on the field." Even Schneider reflected afterward, clearly moved once again. "Now I fully understand what his visit before the game really meant," he said. He goes beyond simple politeness. He embodies deep respect for the game and gratitude toward all fans. When I apologized for the boos, he smiled softly and said, "That's part of the advantage. I'll try to answer with an even better performance next time." Proud, as a manager, to face a player like him. Even as an opponent, Ohtani earns genuine respect from those across the field, not just from fans, but from the managers and players who share the game with him. His grace, humility, and pure love for baseball remind us all what true class looks like, the kind that transcends language, borders, and rivalry. How did this story make you feel? If Ohtani's actions moved you too, hit the like button. Next up, we'll share another unforgettable story. This time, from his game against the Phillies.
What Shohei taught us matters more than winning.
In April 2025, during a Phillies versus Dodgers game, the baseball world witnessed a surprising moment. In the top of the eighth, trailing by 1, Ohtani reached base with a hit. Then, something nobody expected happened. He took off for a steal. In the tense late innings, the team's star risked everything to make a move. The result? He was tagged out. The play instantly went viral on social media, sparking debates. Why did he run there? Was that a misjudgment? But inside the Phillies dugout, the atmosphere was completely different. After the game, manager Rob Thompson faced the press with a serious expression. Usually calm and measured, that day he spoke with conviction. Do you truly understand the essence of baseball? Before you call that stolen base attempt a failure, think deeper. He continued, if you don't take risks, nothing changes. The essence of sport isn't measured solely by results. How many players in the world would dare to act as boldly as Shohei did at that moment? That single step carried his fierce will to win and his responsibility to the play. I respect that courage. This wasn't mere praise. Thompson, a manager of the opposing team, publicly honored the value of the challenge itself, beyond success or failure. There's another unforgettable moment from that same game. This time, from the perspective of Bryson Stott, the Phillies' second baseman, who tagged Ohtani out during the steal attempt. When asked by reporters about that moment, he said, "Honestly, I was extremely tense. If it weren't Shohei, I probably would have handled it with a bit more ease. But the moment he moved, my heart just raced." Even top-level players feel immense pressure simply by facing him. That's the kind of presence Shohei Ohtani carries. Stott continued, "It wasn't just a contest of skill. It was about judgment, reaction, glove angle, weight shift. Everything had to come together in a split second. But above all, what hit me hardest was his sheer presence." The replay confirmed the out, yet Stott admitted there was no sense of triumph in that moment. "It didn't feel like I stopped him. It felt like I was reminded just how incredible he is. Most players wouldn't even try in that situation. They know the risk of failure and public criticism, but he's different. Even with a low success rate, he acts for the team's sake. That determination sets him apart from everyone else." His words carried genuine respect for Ohtani's essence as a baseball player. Stott concluded, "Facing him as an opponent is honestly intimidating, but I'm truly grateful to be playing in the same era as him." Shohei reminds us of the beauty of baseball again and again. This sentiment challenges the modern baseball mindset that often measures value only by results. Rob Thompson echoed the same reflection afterward. Everyone in the dugout was moved by his courage in that steal attempt. We won the game, yes, but we also learned something important from Shohei. Baseball is often thought of as all about winning and losing, but Shohei shows that the process itself holds true value. That's why he earns the respect of even an opposing manager like me. A single play moves a rival manager, shapes an opponent's philosophy, and leaves a lasting impression. Can anyone else in the sport do that? Shohei Ohtani isn't just a player who gets results. He teaches the meaning of taking risks through both action and words. Every play carries his fierce will to win and his deep love for baseball. And in doing so, he shows us a kind of true strength that can't be measured by stats alone.
Thanks for watching all the way through. What did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us as we continue to follow Shohei Ohtani's incredible journey. See you in the next one.